Here we go. Alright, hello everyone. I'm going to be starting out with the Strev S1 today. Okay, YouTube chat's not working. I'm going to take a little look at it before I hop into a battle. It just was released today on the NA server, EU server, stuff like that. So, more or less, just taking a look at this tank. It's very comparable to the UDES 3. They're not the same. They have a little bit of different different way that they play. Thank you guys. I forgot I didn't have it unmuted. But anyway, uh, hopping into the comparison. I just want to compare the two. Just if anyone has any questions about it, get it out of the way in the beginning. But anyway, looking at the two here, the main difference that you're going to have, they have the same damage per shot, same gun, different rate of fire. The Strev S1, the premium one, actually has more DPM than the UDES 3. And this is with just 100% crew. That way there's no difference between them. So while this has more DPM, it actually is fairly less accurate than the UDES 3. But even so, once you go into siege mode, that 0.38 actually drops down lower. So while the UDES 3 it's laser accurate, the Strev S1 doesn't feel that much more inaccurate than UDES 3. So they are, yes, the UDES is better, but actually it doesn't matter too much, the dispersion difference. Aiming time, virtually the same. The main difference that you kind of have is the difference in gun depression. The Strev S1 is going to kind of stick out a little bit further than the UDES. However, it does have, compared to it, because they have the same hit points, does have 10 more millimeters of armor, which is kind of a big deal because it will bounce 90 millimeter shots off of it, and it does have a slightly better camouflage, I believe. I'm just making sure. Yep, 100% crew. Yeah. I'm just making sure I have the same. There we go. So camouflage, actually, it's worse than the UDES. That's what I thought at first, but I was like, huh, that's kind of strange. But I've played a couple matches in it so far. It's going to be my first match of the stream today. But more or less the differences between the two. Wrapping this up here, the Strev S1 is actually slower than the UDES. The UDES is pretty much, faster in every way. It's got a little bit more armor, which it doesn't look like a lot, but it will bounce 90 millimeter guns and under. It'll auto bounce them, which the UDES cannot. That's a very big deal, being a tier 8, because there's a lot of 90 millimeter guns, from tier 8 down. There's my little stream reminder. And then, it does have more DPM, but a little bit less accurate, and the gun depression a little bit worse, making it a little bit harder to fight on hills, where you'll usually be fighting. And you do have a little strip of, this is 45 millimeters, I believe, this little track area to help you out a little bit. So, if you'd like, let me hop into getting personal reserves here. If you like the Swedish TDs, this actually trains the tier 8 through 10 very well. Pretty much the same crew setup across the tanks. But honestly, it looks like another good premium that they released. Which, hello Simon, hello Jane / Victor, I believe. Azroth, nice to see you. Abis Heck and Uber. That's alright, Azrael. Thanks for stopping by if you're not feeling well. Hopefully you get better. And hello, Spartacus. But more or less, they kind of released it out of the blue today. No one was really expecting them, honestly, to release it. Pretty much this tank, it's not a premium that you have to worry about how it's going to perform. It's fairly well balanced too. I don't think people are going to complain about it being overpowered. Even though it has more DPM, it does have that mobility offset, the gun depression, and a pinch of accuracy too. So it does balance out in the end between the UDES and this tank. I haven't had too much luck in it so far though, because I think I've played 3 matches so far, and I've won 1. Just because, like the Udes, it is very team dependent, and I don't even have anybody going in the center. So I'm not even going to sit here. I don't know what my team's doing. But if anybody has any tank requests, feel free to mention them in the chat. I will do my best to get to them. As long as I own the tank, I will hop into it today. Just doing the usual, doing some tanks I'm doubling, and yeah, a couple premiums here or there. Yeah, our team isn't exactly doing anything. I wouldn't even blame it just on the scout. Like, literally nobody is pushing anywhere. I don't even know where to go because I can't even push the frickin' I can't push the town in this. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna go to the valley here because our team, yeah. Like, I have almost no words right now as to what they're doing. I don't necessarily want to head over here. Let's say I don't really have a good shot on him, but I'm just going to take that because it's better for me to shoot and miss than it is not to shoot at all. Alright, Comet, I know you're taking damage. However, I would like to save this super Pershing here. I don't think we're gonna pull it off, but ooh, never mind. That was a very big ammo rack. Hello, Matthew, nice to see you again. Just chatted with you a minute ago. But yeah, this tank, if you've played the Udes and you know the other Swedish TDs, you're gonna feel at home in this. Which I don't even think I'm gonna get a shot off. Nope. You know, some matches like this, surprisingly, you know, once I hit the stream button, my matches in these tanks go to crap. Because even though I lost 2 out of the 3 before I started streaming, they were pretty fun matches. I could actually shoot things. But, you know, this is virtually, not to say an Udes clone, but it's close enough to it to where you can say that. I'm probably going to get RD'd here again, which is, yep, a very big problem. I did get one shot by RD in a match. That happened already. I'm just seeing if he's going to pop out again. I don't think he will, but you never know. I do agree. Our team does need the spot. That would be awesome. But I guess I'm going to head back to base because I can't fight close up in their base. So, hello, Gary T. The VK3001P. If I do have it, yes, I can play it. Spartacus, it really comes down to failing a lot of times on a map to know where kind of to go. And I look at the enemy team, my team, like this match I wanted to set up here because I thought they would have spotted it because we had a couple lights. They didn't. And really when to run away is, I tend to run away if I don't feel like I have enough teammates kind of supporting me to where it makes sense for me to kind of stay there and more or less die. I'll run away if it's not worth it, you know, me staying there. If I can get like a shot or 2 more off before I die, it's not worth me staying there unless my teammates are able to inflict more damage to the enemy. You know, it's basically risk and reward. But this team here, yeah, Swedish TDs are very, very team dependent, and I don't have any words as to what, like our Oho and Oni and stuff, they were trying to push the frickin' dude. Why are you sitting behind me? Move the M6. He's literally, yeah, I hate when people do that. That's just probably the worst possible scenario I have seen of somebody sitting behind you recently. Like, screw you, dude. Like, this match is hard enough, and you're just gonna pull straight up behind me. Oh, Lord. But I still did 2k damage. Like, this tank, like other Swedish tanks, it's very easy to get damage off on, or off from. It's just, unfortunately, that's all it's good at, is long range sniping. So, hello, Bobo. Oh god, I'm getting texted by a lot of people. Alright, so go figure. I swear to God, like, I joke about it sometimes, but it's 100% true. Whenever I'm sure you guys have similar things too, like, say you sit down right after work, something like that. Well, once I hit the stream button, unfortunately I don't have the VK3001P Azeroth. Sorry. I can play the... Yeah, I don't have it, unfortunately. I can play the PZ4H, since you mentioned that, but yeah, I do not have that tank, unfortunately. But, like... yeah, I cannot go drive across town and pick up... I cannot go pick up furniture on the side of the road. Sorry. Like, yeah. That's just frustrating. Hello, Pesmed. Nice to see you. Yeah, like, hopefully this works out. I shrunk it a little bit. So, yeah. I'm just a little bit frustrated right now. My family, for whatever reason, like, when it comes to, they know when I stream, because I let them know. That way they don't try to, like, I don't mind helping my family with stuff. I do it all the time, as long as they ask. But I kind of ask them, like, hey, when I'm streaming during these hours, it's not many hours, could you please, like, not just blow my phone up unless it's important. And yeah, that's what's happening right now. It's like, I don't do that when you guys are at work. Oh, well. Because I really don't want to have to put my phone on silent, so. Anyway, though, I do not have the T-54 prototype. Guys, in the video description beneath this video, there is a tank request list. Has all the tanks I can play during the stream. There is a link there. Feel free to pop over. It's over on my website, WoTguru.com. Has every tank I have. If it's not on the list, I cannot play it. I can do a American TD, yes. Oh, Lord. That last team just... This is why I usually don't frickin' show the chat. It's just me blacklisting people the whole time. It's like, that's one way to get on my blacklist, is to sit there and spam the frickin' mini-map with ping. Like, I don't... Like, a couple times is fine. 2-3 times, you get your point across. 10? No. Yeah, like, hell, it was my sister asking me, for me to help her, but I'd love to do it, but I'm not just gonna be like, sorry guys, I can't stream today, bye. I do have the T-54, the regular one, yes. Our base is gonna get just torn apart. Like, I went up here because there wasn't many people, but I probably should have stayed at the base, come to think of it, because by the time my heavies get anything done, it's gonna be a little bit difficult for us to do anything over here. But yeah, it was just like, I'm not mad at my sister right now. It's just that last team. I do not know. It was just a clusterfuck. Like, Lakeville is typically a very... Dude, what the again? Like, are you kidding me? You don't drive behind tanks. Like, this is another person. I don't think I've blacklisted this many people in the first 2 battles in forever. Like, you don't drive behind a freaking allied tank, especially like that. No. That last team, though, has gotten me annoyed. I'm sure you guys can tell, though. Usually I don't get flustered too much, but that was just, yeah, all kinds of suckiness. Anyway, though, even though I don't have any HP, as long as this already leaves me alone now, which it should, it's got better targets. Even though this E25 potentially can spot me here, depending if he peeks over on that T150. It's just, this is kind of the best area for me to get damage off safely, but there he is. I just don't know if I'm going to be able to... Ah, God. I kind of had to lead him there since the HE round is very slow on this. Alright. Just taking a peek at where my IS is. But, rule of thumb, low HP, just pull back a bit. Even though I might be spotted here. It's just I'm not really a high valued target right now. Okay, IS. I'm concerned about hitting my IS. There. C25's playing a little bit unsafe, so I might try to... Nope, that wouldn't have hit him anyway. Very nice. At least our team pulled this off. I was a little bit concerned with basically the base side in the beginning, because they definitely were not doing too well, but yeah. Okay, their war machine drowned himself. Alright. I'll catch up on chat in a second, guys. I see a lot of requests over there, so... Hello, Mojo. Nice to see you. Yeah, last stream I think you were in there right at the end, like the last battle or two. Alright, so I can do the T-54. And the Pershing, yes. But anyway, got a little bit of damage in, but sometimes that's all you can hope for in this tank if you're not top tier. Tier 5 mediums in general, I think they're pretty underpowered in a way. It's just against mainly tier 7s, but tier 6s in a way, your HP just does not scale very well. So you want to TD turret it. Let's see, I can go with the Jackson. Oh. Well, that's unfortunate, Azeroth, but what is it, military? Or like a trip? But regardless, hopefully you have fun or enjoy wherever you're going. I'll be here when you get back. Yeah. I don't get why people run around team killing people just for no reason. Like those people, the one guy I blacklisted there, he was just being annoying as hell pinging the map. If you ping it more than like 4 times in a row and just don't stop, I'll always put you on my blacklist because I don't feel like dealing with it. But the people that drive right behind you and like the M6 blocking me like that when I was in the Strev, that's one of the most annoying things that you can possibly do to somebody, because you prevent them from getting out of, you know, the enemy's view range, or view, or firing arc, whatever, line of sight, I should say. And then in T150, I'm in a little medium, and he comes barreling down and rams behind me. Like, that's also annoying. You'll drive a real tank? Well, I'm sure that'll be pretty damn fun and worth it. I wish I could. I think the only way for me to be able to do that is it would end up in me being arrested. PESMED, essentially, the blacklist, it just prevents them from messaging you. You don't see any of their messages in game. It's pretty much the reverse opposite of a friends list. Like, you can find it on the friends list in your garage. If you just scroll all the way down, you'll see blacklist. So you can remove people from it in the future. It's just they can't contact you in the game whatsoever. Sorry, little tank. Little Becca tank. Wonder if they like Pitch Perfect. I've seen that movie way too many times. Ryan loves it. There are 2 Arties, but I haven't been spotted yet. It's just, I don't want to push up further here because I'm... Oh god, he just spotted me. Whew, I moved just in time. Yeah, I don't want to stay out here long. Even though the T1 Heavy is, you know, one-shottable for me, doesn't make sense for me to stay here. Don't have a lot of HP, not a lot of armor. Turret traverse is slow. I'm better off pulling back to where I have a little bit more help. I'm still not 100% safe here, but I'm a little bit better off than I am up there. Plus I get a little bit further away from the FV304. Crap, I should have weaned it there. Come on! Come on, Jackson. Oh well. This is not going very well for my team. Not that I've really done much, but at the same time, this is probably going to be a very, very bad decision here. Here we go. At the same time, we are just bleeding tanks left and right. Alright, I need to get my turret back here. Thank you, Mr. Nashorn. Hopefully, yep, he shouldn't be able to one-shot me. Thank you very much, Artie. Okay. I gotta worry about this T50. If he comes behind me, I'm screwed. Awesome. The M2 is still... Why is there an M2 in our base? Like... like, you're saying defend the base. Oh god, there's a Hetzer behind me. He gonna kill me. Maybe. Yep, FB304 killed me. It's just... Let's see. Yep, he's using the derp gun. Like, you can't make this shit up sometimes. Like, oh god. And then he's gonna run away from that flank where there's nobody else on it. Yeah, I can't watch that. I was about to say, what was that person saying? Since I can't read whatever language that is. Oh, thank you very much. It's just someone begging for viewers. So I'll get to the T54 up next, but I'm hopping back into that new Strev Premium. I would like to just get quite a few matches in it today. I'm going to be weaving it in the stream a bit, just so people can see it. But essentially the blacklist, if I can get to it, so you have your friends list here. It's down here. So I have 612 people on it. Let's say, is that... Nah, maybe I didn't confirm that yet. Whoops. Ah, well, that sounds pretty interesting. So hopefully you won't have to do much much actual guarding, Azeroth. Granted, I could see that could get a little bit boring, just sitting there doing nothing. You'll be like a camper, yeah. Alright, here's a map I can kind of work on. It's just... Hopefully we can get some views down there. But after this, I'll do the T-54 and also the M26 Pershing. Which it looks like 9.18. We should be seeing news about that. I believe in 2 days. They're going to be starting the super test apparently and kind of putting out the preliminary patch result, or not results, patch notes for it. So we should see what the next patch holds for us. It most likely is going to be light tanks, the tier 10 ones, and matchmaking changes. I forget what else, but essentially it's compared to the last patch, it's going to be a lot bigger, and it's going to be changing the game a lot more. Yes, it is. I would say doing nothing is a lot better than potentially having to actually do something if you're guarding something. Okay. It's like, I don't have very good views down here, but I don't think that they're gonna push. I could be wrong. Okay, maybe I'm wrong. They got me. Yep, I screwed up here. I guess I missed one shot, but at least I just tracked him. Does not look like he... Yep, he has a repair kit. Here we go. Like the Udes, you can pretty much penetrate everything in this. I'm actually going to help with the meal, just to see if I can get him back. So once we lose this WZ, we are a little bit screwed. Here we go, bud. Help you out a little bit. Well, at least you're, optimistic about it. Sounds like a pretty fun thing to do. I think there are worse things to do than drive a tank around. I would say. A lot worse things. Let's see, I'm getting myself a little bit behind this rock, but I don't want to get out of siege mode because I still had small little shots down there. Since this isn't a meal one, if I can hit him, especially with a premium APCR. How did he get up there? Holy crap. I will be able to pen Leo, or not the Leo, the Emil 1's turret. I am just shocked that this guy made it up here. This is probably going to be a very big mistake for me, but... Yep. I'm going to say big mistake. Big mistake. Don't kill me! Yeah. That worked out well. I knew that was going to be bad for me, but nobody else was pushing up to kill him. That M4 shot him, I believe, from over there. But when the Leo pulled back, he didn't have any shots on him. Oh well. That's what I get for pulling up like that in this tank. Alright, so T-54 up next. So, yeah, unfortunately we lost Corellia somehow. I don't know or I do know. Not to say I'm going to blame it on that M4 A3 E2, but I'm going to sure as hell blame him because he sat in the base with the 105 millimeter for almost the entire match, and then he ran away instead of trying to help me. What I usually don't type in the chat to people, but the reason I typed at the end there, kind of tell him to get out of the base. Had he just been up maybe like two quadrants closer to me, not even out of the base, just towards my side of the base, he would have been able to spot that Hetzer, the T1 Heavy. Yeah, both of them are the ones that flanked me. He would have been able to spot them earlier, and I would have been alive, and we probably would have won that match. But oh well. So. Anyway, though. Alrighty then. There we go, it worked. I had to get... There's still that little bug with YouTube chat where you get an error every now and then typing something into the chat. So, yeah. Then you have to get rid of that. It was bothering me. Which I'll say, sorry if I've kind of been spamming you guys with videos over the past week. I'm almost done doing all the ones I need to do. I don't think I'm going to be getting to them, you know, like say today. I might do a little bit more towards the weekend, but I have like 3 or 4 more weak spot guides that I need to do for videos, and then I'm done with them for a little bit. But the reason I'm putting them all out, I explained it, or tried to explain it before. Yeah, we don't have anybody up there. Somebody needs to get up there. Guess it's going to be me in a T-54. For me to be able to basically put them on my website and edit them in, I need them released. So usually I schedule a bunch of videos instead of putting them all out at once. But in this case, I have to, you know, kind of release them as I do them, or else I can't do the website side of putting them in there. Well, hopefully you guys are enjoying them. Yes. If you guys, the reason I'm doing a lot of them is because that first one I did, you guys basically said you really liked them, so I decided for every weak spot guide I do now, I'm gonna try to do a video. I think I'm gonna cut it off around like, I don't know what tier. Like I don't plan on doing any ones for say like tier 1 tanks. I'm not gonna do that. Who knows? Maybe I might do a video just for new players about it for low tiers, but it won't be like T1 Cunningham weak spot guide. Not gonna do a video for that. But hopefully you guys like them. It's just, you know, at times, depending on how your YouTube notifications are up, you might get a ton of emails within a small time window. Yes, Uber. Pretty much next up on my list when I can get back to them is the VK 101P. I have the Type 5 Heavy, because I did the Type 4. Let's see, what else is there? There's the PZ7, essentially the tier 10 German heavy tank. Yeah, I'm not really doing too much here. It's just, I don't want to push too far here because I ain't got no help. But this 907, he's popping over here, so I guess nobody's there. And of course I missed. Hello, Joe Sohi. Nice to see you. And I think I have one for the T14 Heavy, the Tier 5 Premium, since that got its armor changed a bit. And I think that's kind of it. I also have some for the Panther 1, Panther 2, but I'm on the fence whether I'm going to do them or not, because you know, they don't exactly need... I'm firing... Oh, crap, I don't have heat now. Just I can... Oh god. That was a lot of damage, and I might die here. I did not think that Waffle Trigger PZ4 could hit me. And he could. Awesome. That took out a big chunk of my HP. Hello, Silent Ninja. What he's trying to do. There we go. I don't need a heat round for him, but okay, the only chance I'm gonna have here is if I can run away from him, because he's gonna be able to go through my frontal armor regardless. Yep. Whew. I barely made it away from him. Thank God. They'll be able to take care of him now. This Ferdinand is a problem. Alright. Let's see if I can get a shot on him. This Ferdinand, I hope he moved. But just to help these guys out, I will try to miss. Yay. Oh god. Oh god, god, god. Let's get him out, but this Ferdinand might get me here. Thank you for the subscription, Silent Ninja. Not really doing too great this match, but at least I'm still alive. Oh, that one volley of shots that hit me like one after another kind of screwed me up a little bit. I'm a little surprised he pushed out like that, but I'm fine with it now. I don't think I'm going to get another shot. Nah, I missed. But after this, I'm going to do the M26 Pershing. Then I'll probably hop into the E50, you know, some tank I'm doubling, stuff like that. But feel free to keep requesting tanks. Got plenty of time here. I was actually itching to kind of stream Overwatch yesterday. I didn't do it though, just because I spent a lot of time doing those videos yesterday. I was a little bit burned out from talking, so I decided not to live stream. But at least we got a win here. Those top two guys did a very good job. Thank you for getting me a win. But today, I think the update ends in about a half hour for Overwatch. They are releasing a new hero. I think it's Arisa or something. But I've been having a little bit more fun with Overwatch. So I might pop into a stream with that someday again. Since I've been doing the competitive... they have seasons over there where you can play, you know, competitive matches against people, like skilled matchmaking. And I was surprised. I only play Overwatch for fun. I'm in like the Gold League. You know, it's not, there's 2 tiers above you, but you're pretty damn not to say pretty damn good, but I hopped into a match yesterday and people were kind of angry that I wasn't I was just playing the match kind of for fun. We still won, but they were angry at me for not like being on my microphone and chatting back and forth and using a ton of strategy. I'm like, we got this. Ryan says I'm a little bit cocky when I play that game. Maybe. Might be true. But I don't know if anybody else plays that here. I was gonna hit the wall. I was trying my best not to like flip myself over though. One of the reasons I will say why I never ever, like if I ever go over onto this flank, I always take it closer to the edge. It's because if you take it like that T-71 and a lot of people do and set up near those buildings, those walls do not protect you. You can take a ton of damage from enemy tanks that set up, you know, in the center road here, and I would say there's at least an 80% of the matches there's going to be someone where I was at there. So that's why you never see me go there, because you almost always take damage, and it's very frustrating damage to take, and I just don't think it's worth it. A little bit annoyed at myself that I didn't get that Pershing. There might be a T30 here, but I figured he was gonna pop back. Alright, so come on, Type 4, please push up for me. Our team was pushing there, but they pushed a wee bit too hard, and now I don't really have too much cover if they push through there like this T30 is about to do, and our Type 4... Oh god. Okay, he does have a fire extinguisher. I'm sorry, Type 4, but... Nope. He's not going to survive for too much longer. Not too much I could do for him either, so I'm going to pull back here. It's just, he lost way too much HP for... Like, our VK isn't going to push up there. And... yeah. I'll still kind of protect his rear, but I don't think he's going to last long, because they're just going to push into him. All they need is one shot on him. Oh god, there's a T29. I would say that this is going to be very difficult for us to hold, because we haven't even won the field yet. Thank you for damaging my main gun. That's exactly what I wanted. I guess I'm gonna repair it, but... I'm shooting APCR here, because really if there's any hope of us, I don't think I can really penetrate him. I'm not even gonna bother with it. Let's say if there's any hope, it's if I can do damage here, but yeah, it's pretty damn difficult to expect from a medium this close to heavy tanks. But I'm hopefully going to make them fight to get me out of this location. Oh shit, I guess screwed up. I don't want to go in the closest one. Oh, I barely tracked him. This is very lucky I tracked him there. Unfortunately, my team isn't getting any shots on him, so I don't think I'm going to be lucky enough to bounce him again. Yeah. Oh shit, I am. I didn't kill him though. No! Thank you, RNGesus. Oh god, I am trying. Yeah, he got me. I didn't even get a shot off. I could have. I was trying my best there. There was hope, but it was very small hope. But unfortunately, our team never really cleared out this area when they had a small little chance to. If they had done that, then they would have been able to just support us in the center, and that could have worked out. But it's very hard if you don't win any flank on any map to actually pull off a win, because you're just surrounded. You know. Oh well. But hello, Vorn. Over on Discord. Let me get into the E50 here. I'm up to a 44% win right now. Well, good luck, Azeroth. Hopefully, you have a good time. If you can take any pictures, that would be pretty awesome. But that might be a big no-no. I'll see you tomorrow if Oh, never mind. I thought you said you'd be here tomorrow, but the jet will be here tomorrow. Which see ya, Gary T. That's not too bad of a thing. That sounds like that sounds like me to Ryan. If it's nice outside, I'm like, hey, let's go do some gardening outside, and she's like, she kind of growls at me in a way. But hey, there's worse things in the world. Or I wouldn't even say worse. I love gardening, so. I actually think I brought up before. I actually have plants here. I'm waiting to plant right next to me. Kind of getting some sun out the window because it's still chilly out. That's awesome. 121. I am very terrified. There's a 3 SPG platoon, so if they're aiming over here, which I'm going to say there's a 80% chance they're going to aim at this hill. That's typically where I aim at in the beginning because that's usually the first area that tanks are spotted at. I'm probably going to get killed very, very, very quickly if I get hit by arty in this. It's a very large, easy target at times. Yeah, there was one shot. See ya, Azeroth. Feel free. We have a Discord server. It's on the left-hand side of my website. As far as the join, you just click on the little image. At least our arty's doing a pretty good job here. Just gonna see if I can sneak some shots in. Yep. That cupola always does the M60 in. Oof. The E50M just got plastered. I'm not too content with pushing up here. I'm mainly staying. I can destroy this building now. I'm just trying to stay. Oh, why did our 121 bus push up there? That was retarded. Like, and he was calling us what, shitters in the beginning of the match, and he basically gets pushed up and killed himself. He knew he was gonna die. There's no way around it. He knew he was gonna die there. Um, 30,000 I think for the 105. I think I'm fairly close to it. This is not gonna be. Whoop, nope, that's not smart at all. Thought I was playing American tank there. Box tanks are not very good at that. I don't know if that looked like it was almost an artillery AP round. Oh. So I don't think anybody else could actually thread a shot in there at that angle. SE50. Oh god. I really don't know the camouflage of this, or not the camo, the gun depression of this tank, do I? Oh I am struggling here. It's got 8 degrees of gun depression, but it's so big that of course I get 2 bounces off a T57 heavy off his frontal armor. It hit the end of T90. Yep. That's an AP shell. He was chucking AP at me all game. I guess like the 3rd or 4th time's the charm. Granted, I wasn't moving around much, but I should have honestly had just kept moving back very slowly, but no. Oh well. See, I'm not even mad that he AP shot at me, because I saw him miss, like, a couple other times. I don't know why people throw AP out of that. Hello, Nori. Nice to see you. If you're gonna sit there and chuck AP, let me get the Indian Panzer. But as far as the E50, maybe I'm a little bit further. Yeah, I'm about 30 something. No. Yeah, I think, yeah. So I'm kind of close to 105, but not exactly either. But, yeah. If you chuck AP out of a T92 at long range like that, sometimes you get really lucky, but most times you're better throwing HE. So, but if anyone has any other requests, you know, I'll gladly take them. Which hello, Lucas. Sorry, I kind of missed your thing there in the chat. Sorry. Yeah, Ubi, you are right there. Yes. Basically, a lot of tanks. You know, the E50M does have the turret a little bit further up, but a lot of Germans, they're more towards the center. They're a little taller, so the gun depression doesn't work out. Yeah. Thank you very much, and thank you, Andre, for the subscription. I was gonna say Andre, but there's an I at the end. I'm terrible at pronouncing names. I apologize. And nobody's heading over to the town side. What could go wrong? Yeah, I was gonna do my typical push across the town, but I am literally the only one over here. Can't make this up. Oh god, we're team killing each other. Or wait, no. I saw the E25 and I thought they were killing each other. Oh yeah. Well, at the very least, Azeroth, yeah, I'm sure you'll have some stories to tell once you're done. Kind of, wouldn't even, I guess, deployment. Thank you. I need all the luck I can get with this match, it looks like. I don't even know where I want to go, because, yeah. This is, scary. I'm just shooting at stuff even though I can't exactly see it here. There we go. Just until I get an actual tank over here for me to shoot at. Hopefully Artie doesn't try to ruin my day. Don't need to be killed by Artie 2 times in a row. Granted, I'm not exactly doing my best at being Artie safe here. Kind of putting myself like on a pedestal. Like, shoot me. What could go wrong with not defending an entire part of a map? This IS-3 is just kind of strolling up here like, I'm gonna kill him. I'm loading APCR just for him, but I might as well get a little bit of damage off before he makes it up here. Or if he makes it up here. I assume he'd make it up here eventually, but yep. Now the IS is shooting me. Awesome. I'm actually gonna have to bail out even further now. last thing I want to get shot by in the butt is IS. Why are we losing? Oh, no, I have no clue why we're losing at all. See ya, Uber. Thanks for watching. See ya, Azrael too. Have a good time. Hello, Beaver. Nice to see you. Please don't run over any squirrels. I don't even know if there's squirrels over there. And your armada. Yep, this gonna be bad. IS-3 is one of those tanks where I know I can penetrate it, but since its armor is so trolly, I tend to use a little bit more premium rounds than I need. Because the difference between not penetrating it and penetrating it can change very drastically if you just miss by a little spot. I just really hate bouncing off the side armor too. That infuriates me. Well, I guess the only thing I can do this match, which is what I'm pretty much doing, is just farming damage. I hate doing it because, you know, it's not really a good way to win, as evident by how my team's doing right now. But literally nothing else I could have done this match. If I had went to the other flank, I would have just died there too. That flank is not easy to advance on. And the IS finally killed me. I didn't think he was going to be able to shoot me because that Strev S1 was up there, but he let him come right on in. So, I guess 2300 damage isn't bad for... I have never... Like, why would you even go there in a Yag Tiger 8.8? Like, stuff like that. I would never... Or I have never seen a team, I think. Like, I could be wrong. There might be one or two mixed in there. I don't think I've ever seen a team win by putting all their tanks, or the majority of their tanks, in the north like that, on that map. It's not easy to push down. It's not easy to defend once you get in there. It's just, you're better off winning either the center or the south, basically the town area. And, yeah. It's just... it's a little frustrating. Hello, on your tag. Nice to see you. But, if anybody, you know, wants to see anything specific for me to play, please mention it in chat. Or else I'll just be, you know, dinking around. I have the RU-251, a couple Swedish tanks, Type 4 Heavy I need to do some doubles on. I have a full tank request list in my video description beneath this video here. Has pretty much every tank I can play. I actually just updated it this morning. Yeah, I can do a T49 up next, Rick. Honestly, the Strev S1, I actually get like happy when I'm in, say, like a UDES and, you know, basically the Swedish TDs when you're in higher tier matches, because it's what those tanks are really good at, is doing damage to high tiers because you have the penetration and accuracy. But this map, yeah, pretty much sucks for that tank. I'm not too excited myself for this map because, you know, I have the 8.8 and say like against a Type 5 Heavy, I'd like tickle him. Like, yeah. I'm gonna try my best to help out this side. We're a little bit light on heavies ourselves because our Type 5 is gonna head down there. So hopefully I can help them out a little bit. Labobo, sorry, I missed that. I did see you mention it. I didn't think it was a request. I can play that. Since I missed it, I'll play that next, then I'll get to the T49. So no, you did not miss it. I missed it. Sometimes when there's a lot of you know, chat going on in the chat. I miss things, but typically tank requests, as long as you put like the tank towards the beginning of your message, um, I typically find it, even if it is a lot of stuff going on. Their Type 5's making their way over here, so I'm going to try to help this bat out just a pinch. Yeah, I can do the IS-7, yes. Why are they... They have 5 tanks into 2 line. Like, yeah, there's some nasty TDs probably sitting back near their base, but their Type 5, or our Type 5, if he doesn't push, I would say that we're going to lose this. Just because we're going to be hard-pressed to damage their Type 5 here. I'm going to try my best to keep him slowed down. But, it's just at times putting too many people into 1-2 line and not pushing it. That's a killer blow for this map, because you lose the rest of the map, and then you're kind of stuck down there, you know, beneath all the enemies, and you can't do anything against them. Oh god. Yeah, like I can't even penetrate the Type 5 from the front. That's how good its armor is now. Even with APCR, I would struggle to penetrate him unless I hit him right in the cupola. In the right spot in the cupola, mind that too. You can't penetrate him. Like, like quite literally, the T-32 cannot penetrate the Type 5 from the front. You are better up giving up and running away. It's depressing, but it's the truth. Like, you're only going to be able to pen him on a very small, microscopic area on his cupola. It's just not worth it. If he pushes up here alone, that's a different story. We can flank him. Just keep pulling back. I will help with the Type 5 if we can flank him, which looks to be the case here. So here goes nothing. This bat chat, he's gonna have some problems. He's dead. I can't even track him with this. Oh, and yeah. T-32 kind of ran away there. The only spot I can actually pen him is his cupola, if I can actually hit it. There we go. But like 200 damage a shot, that's like nothing to him. I'm just gonna keep running away. Because if he turns to try to kill me, at least I have 2 TDs here that can kind of help out with him. But it does not make sense for me to try to fight toe-to-toe. If it was a Type 4, I would stay there and try to fight him. Not a Type 5, though. The armor's just that much better. Oopsie daisy. Come on, track him. Shit. Okay. I don't think he's gonna push anymore. I hope. Ah, shit. Maybe he is. god. Why? I got one more shot here. Just, do they not have any shots on that guy? Anything? No. Here we go. Like they're not indestructible. You just have to approach it a different way when you're facing a tank you can't pen from the front easily. It's just better off just to drag the fight out. This is not the best spot for me, but if they can spot that object again, I should be able to hit him from up here. Should. Nope. Just without a little bit better indicator where they're at. Nope. Maybe. Nah. Alright. I need to basically just clear this little lighthouse area, because if I push past it, I'm just going to get shot from it. Better for me to check that off, because there's no arty. Especially with these two guys sitting back here still. It's less of a risk for me to push up with them there. Let's see if I can get him to, yep. Got him to kind of pop down a little bit. It's 140. The problem I'm going to have is this leopard needs to help me, because I can't drop off and go after the 140. There's a Scorpion G somewhere over here. So I can take a hit though. There he is. Scorpion G, yep, and you got me. Ooh, awesome. So that worked out pretty well. Now we're just down to the 140 and the Scorpion G, which I think should be manageable with the tanks we have left. I hope. Yeah, we got this now. What the hell. I'll rush down here. Try not to kill myself in the process. I have done that before going down that very specific route I just went down there. Hello Abdul, nice to see you. That's alright, the stream, it starts a little bit later now, so there's plenty of time left here. I think he's gonna head back. Nope, he's dead. At least we got a win here. Whew. Alright, so I'm gonna do the VK4502B first, the T49, then I can play the IS-7. But at least we got a win here. I am very happy. It's like, yeah, the Type 5. I think I did the right thing. Rather than try to fight him head on, just was not going to work out for me there. Well, yeah, that is unfortunately for him, I don't think he had the actual like the pure howitzer gun on that. It didn't look like it. I could be wrong there, because he only hit me once. But yeah, you can pretty much dink people with HE, no matter, as long as if they show you like a little sliver of their tank. So feel a little bit bad for the bat chat how he died, but I was a little bit late getting over there, because the E50, it's not as fast as the E50M, unfortunately. Voron, yeah, I can play the PZ-34. Yes, I can do that. AC Halen, unfortunately, I do not have the Grill 15. Well, yeah, I think he had the standard gun on that, actually. Or not the standard, but both guns are actually usable, but it looked like he had the AP gun. I could be wrong. That's kind of the point. They don't want to give you a free tank. Wargaming's been doing this long enough to where they know what they have to do to get whatever amount they want out of people to make it worthwhile. But yeah, I'll mix. I had the the PZ34 on for you, Lauren. Here, I don't want to go. Oh God, I don't want to go to the center here. At least there's no arty, but yep, I got an APCR shell too. It's not really worth me to shoot it at this guy, but I'll probably miss. If he's just gonna sit back there, then the T60. Excuse me. What's he raging about already? It doesn't make sense for me to sit there for a light tank the whole time. The reason I didn't want to go here is I don't have any real gun depression. Shit, I missed my chance. Oh God, this is not. Nope. I got a little bit lucky for bouncing those shots, but that's not a smart decision on my part. Yeah, I just didn't want to go into one line because we have plenty of people over there. It's just I need to backtrack, and yeah, kind of screwed myself up so far. Hello, Wahala. Nice to see you. I'm very bad at tanks with rear turrets, though. I will say that. Unfortunately, I can't pen this Malshin unless I get there with an APCR shell at that, too. This T-54 lightweight is gonna annoy the piss out of me here in a second. And of course I missed them. I knew that was gonna happen. Anybody gonna help me? Alright, I just gotta cut my losses here and let him flank me. This T-57, I guess he's reloading because he's just kind of staring at me here. Yep, I knew he was gonna track me. Just knew it. Hey, T-57. Nope, you're not even pointing at me, are you? Thanks, buddy. You're such not that we're gonna win this, but you're such a good teammate. You know, we could have just popped both of them. Yeah. Oh God. But unfortunately, playing the VK like that, like how I did, is not exactly what you want to do. But I did it anyway. Sometimes I completely screw up on Tundra, though. It's such a small map for high tiers. Yeah. If you get in the wrong spot like I did, you're pretty much screwed. I've got 2 tanks after this, Abdul, as far as requests. Sometimes, you know, if you get an ace tanker in it, you're like, I did everything right. And then, yeah, you start getting a little overconfident, like you said. I do that at times. Oh, hey, little dog. Levi's still getting over his bath last night. Whenever we give him one, he's just like, I don't know, he's like a slug for the next day. He loves them though. He was actually, I posted a picture in Discord of Levi actually after his bath, but because I know you guys like to see him every now and then, because he's been hiding a little bit more recently. But oh, he was like begging us yesterday to give him a bath, and he was hopping in the bathtub, and eventually we're like, fine, we'll do it. I knew that was gonna be. Oh God, thank you. Unfortunately, my snapshot didn't work, and yay, they let the Leopard prototype right over. And yep, this is gonna be a crappy match. I am not good in the T49 now. Awesome. It's just yep, I did that to myself, the SP1C there. But yep, gotta love it. This is why you don't see me play lights a lot. Like, I know lights are a very important part of the game. Same thing with like SPGs, but the majority of the time I don't do well in lights, and honestly I'd rather be in a medium or a heavy tank. You can do a lot more in them. But the T49 specifically, I can't wait for the rework for it, because you're actually going to have a viable gun outside of the derp, you know, what is it, 152 or something millimeter. I don't like this gun at all. I know it can be fun at times, but the majority of matches you're struggling to get shots off on it. So I rarely see Wide Park anymore. It's probably because I don't play a lot of mid tiers. I did like that map though. Not for, you know, high tiers, but yep, I'm just kind of sitting here. I don't want to just die without trying to do something, but it might come down to that. It's just I don't have an engine, so if only I had HP. Now they're starting to come our way. I'll sit here and try to take pot shots. Try to exact revenge on this. There we go. I was going to say the 50B, but that guy got in the way. Next shot. Oh God, we just lost a lot of tanks there. Alright, he's sitting out there. I didn't even notice these guys. Come on, aiming circle. Thank you. Here we go. Very nice. At least my shots are starting to hit now. In the beginning there, I was just doing everything wrong. It's harder for enemies to hit you if you stay closer to them on a hill instead of running away like I was trying to do. Yeah. But this is why you don't give up in a match. Doesn't matter how much HP you have, you can still shoot. Even though the thought crossed my mind to kind of rush in and get one shot and die, I don't like to do that. You're still better off for your team if you try to stick around as long as possible. I just don't know where the STB1 went, but he's probably going to get to a point where he can shoot me over here. I'd rush in here, it's just... I guess I can get up a little bit further. It's just I didn't want to push, because I can get shot from both sides, left and right, once I get up a little bit further here. But anyway, at least we're going to get a win. In the first minute of the match, I was kind of like, oh god. I don't think I'm going to have a shot, but you never know. So after this, I have the IS-7, and then I can play the PZ-3, 4 after that. Don't know where this Leopard prototype went. It's probably going to come and kill me somehow. Okay. But yeah, after these next 2 requests, I'll do a couple other tanks I'm doing doubles on. Maybe I'll hop into the Strev S1 again. Yeah, of course we lost Tundra here. Sorry, I'm turning my heat up here. It's a little chilly. Yeah, we lost the VK match, of course. I did a little bit of damage, but still, our whole team got kind of torn apart. But at least I did 1200 damage here. It's something, especially after the start I had. But I tend to do that a lot in light tanks, which is why I don't always play them the best. I take a little bit too much risk in the beginning and typically doesn't pay off. Alright, so we got standard battle here. Alright. 3 SPGs changes a little bit how I usually play this, but I might try pushing this side still. Just even with 3 SPGs, if I can get myself up here, if any of their arty actually pushes here, I'm either going to spot them or kill them. I'm not going to the hill though, because it'll take me long to get up there. They have 2 tier 10 mediums and 1 tier 9. So our mediums should be able to beat them there. It's just, yeah, I don't want to go to the 7 line, I think, because I won't be able to outbrawl their heavies over there. But we'll see. We're putting a little bit more over this side than usual. But as long as my TDs kind of keep up with me, I will be able to push this side unless they put like the JPZ over here. We'll see. Since when there's a lot of SPGs, I like pushing from this side north. It definitely is risky. Especially, yeah, our bat chat isn't pushing out with me. That is not a good sign. And their JPZs over here. Awesome. So I gotta take up a different approach now. He can hit me here. There's their arty. I'm not gonna be able to take him out in one shot, but can my SPG hit this JPZ? Doesn't matter now because he just... I'm just gonna track him, actually. He probably has a repair kit, but this should work for me. Oh god. No bueno. Ah, how'd I bounce off of him? Alright, so that's not gonna work for me. I don't know how I bounced that second shot off of him. I think that was an AP round, but oh god. But still, like, hello, anybody gonna push up still? No. Oh well, that was embarrassing, but shit happens with me. That's how you don't play the IS-7. Everything was going well until I got a little overconfident. And looking at the gun here, your penetration sometimes really screws you with your AP shell. So I think that lower glacis shot was an AP shell. Yep. But that's the glory of World of Tanks. RNG sometimes works in your favor and most of the time doesn't. We really need it. Alrighty then, this map again. So I'm going to try to fight in the town. Even in mediums, lights, TDs, I almost always go to the town because you guys know my thoughts about the north here. We'll see though. I was just, with that IS-7, I was hoping if I had one more, or not even one more tank, but if I had a tank out in the one line on the very edge, thought the bat chat was going to go there, it would have helped keep those TDs off of me a little bit, but once I bounced that JPZ shot, I kind of screwed myself there. Should have played a little bit safer. Yeah, I can play those, Abdul. I got all those requests. Alrighty then. I do not have an M12, no. I have a M53, M55, T92. Hey, I don't know what is it with... I hate to be the person pinging the map a lot, but like, what is it with so many teams always going to the north on this side? Like, who knows? This might be the match where we actually win one, but I'm still not that confident. Yeah, I thought he was going to continue. Sorry, little dude. Oh, God. Oh, thank God. I was like an M3 lane, no. Alright. We need to attack here. I'm not going to be the only one to push out. I got the least amount of HP out of all 5 of us. Oops, sorry, dude. I guess I'll go. What the hell? Oh shit, he was a little bit further back than I thought. Just gonna wait for somebody to push up here. They're nope. Honestly, I don't think they're gonna push out here. I'm gonna change my thought here. And yeah, they did. Shit, does that KV-1S doesn't have the top gun. That's not good for us. I was kind of banking on the top gun from him. Let me get back. Don't do it. Oh, God. I still have a tank here. If there wasn't another tank, I honestly would run away. Yeah, I should run away now. Okay. I didn't think the T67 freaking seal clubbers were able to shoot me there, but I guess they are. Let's kind of fake them out here a little bit, I hope. But like T67, I would like outside of say like the E25, I would venture to say the T67 is one of the most imbalanced tanks in World of Tanks. It's just, there's a reason why everybody plays it. It's absolutely freaking ridiculous for a tier 5 tank. Yeah, sure, it's frail. It doesn't have armor or HP, but it's pretty much, I would say, like a pre-nerf Hellcat. And they nerfed that into the ground. But really, yeah, I just hate seeing so many people play them, and they only play it because it's completely broken if you sit in the back of the map and just snipe the entire time. Hello, Steven. Nice to see you. Glad your PC's fixed. I'll help the Hetzer out since he asked nicely. The PZ4, it all depends on how you want to play it, but most people use the howitzer gun on it. That's what I have on it. Yeah, this is gonna end poorly for us and me. Oh god, I missed him somehow. Thank you, Hetzer. It's just with the T67s, all they have to do is sneeze on us and we're dead. Like... Ooh, nice shot, Hetzer. I don't think I'm going to be able to make it over there in time. Sorry, bud. And of course he gets zips away. I tried. Huh. Is that you, Mojo? I don't think that's you on the other team, but it could be. If it is, stop watching my stream. But he's in the T67 though. They don't get any bad luck. Yep. Surprised his other buddy hasn't pushed up here yet. I'm sure I'm gonna see him here in a second. But what am I gonna do with 7 HP? He should have killed me there. Here's the other T67. I think that would be him. I see Steven. I saw that you typed that earlier. Yep, there's the other little bugger. Sitting behind a bush. It isn't you? Okay. That's what I thought. I just saw the name for a second. I'm like, oh crap. Alright, so as far as requests, KV5, Bat Chat, and German TD. So before I get to those requests, I'm just going to throw in a tank. I'm double in here, but yeah. That's why you don't push the north, especially when they have a bunch of camping TDs. I've been playing a lot of German tanks right now. Why don't I try to get my Type 4 heavy double done? And then after that, I'll get to the KV5, Bat Chat, and a German TD. Well, at least a keyboard's a very easy fix. I'm honestly this year gonna have to pick up another one probably. This one I have a feeling it's gonna crap out on me as far as the amount of like beating and banging I do on it. Like I'll be sitting here and like instead of just having like the cruise control forward here, I'll be sitting here tapping W trying to make me go a little faster. Which obviously it's a Tundra day. This is like the third time I have seen this map today so far. That's not a good sign. I really hope that with these matchmaking changes, apparently they're looking to change the way you see maps too. So say you see, from what I understood, like, you know, there's only about, I would say at higher tiers, because not all maps you can get, depending on the tier you play. Like say lower tiers you see wide park, stuff like that. At higher tiers, I would say within I think they rotate every like three-ish hours, maybe 2. As far as the server goes, it loads up about, I think like 8 9, 10 maps at most. Because there's about 30 maps, I think, in World of Tanks. Maybe high 20s. Excuse me. And, you know, the way that I saw that they're going to change matchmaking, they finally are looking into it, is if you see a specific map, say Tundra here, like say 3 times in an hour, it would then basically strike that from trying to put you in there unless the queue time is very long. They're finally looking at implementing that. I'm not sure when it exactly is going to come, but I did see that they are working on that. But I think it's only going to be for one map. You have the T67 on NA. Please don't play it when I'm playing low tiers. Yeah. Why are you using your old keyboard if it's causing you problems? I chuck that thing out as fast as I can. I was getting that in because I saw that T30 rushing up there. I wasn't going to get an easy shot because I'd have to pull out ahead of the T30, and yeah, I'm not doing that right now. I'm not already safe right now, but we just lost our entire freaking hill already. I'm just shooting him on the roof there because it's very thin on the IS-4. This map, I used to hate this. This used to be my most hated map, but I've grown to accept it. But honestly, just shoot me 100. There's so many lopsided wins on this map because it just teams just don't know how to play it. I meant to hit the IS-4, but whatever. It's like to lose the hill that quickly. Obviously, our team rushed in and tried to fight, their tanks head on too quickly. Like, if you're outnumbered, you don't push. You sit there and let them crest the hill. Awesome. Thank you, T92. We have a very small sliver of hope here. If these guys would... Like, they don't really have very good shots here, but they keep pulling out and, for lack of better words, fucking everybody's shots up. Like, the T-32 had no shots rounding that corner as close as he did without exposing his side. So he wasn't getting anything, and yet he was forcing me to, basically take a wider and more risky approach. It doesn't make sense, but I don't think people get that things like that matter that much. Hello, GG. Nice to see you. This GW, though, smacked me for 900 damage. It's just... Yep. Somehow our full HP E4, I don't even think he got one shot off as far as damaging goes. Just, I'm very close to just shooting one of these guys in the back. Whatever, I'll just head out here and probably, yep, just die. Yeah, I did 2,500 damage, yay, but yeah, that was very, very poor teamwork. I don't know what exactly happened on the hill, but most likely how you lose the hill within the first 2 minutes is all your mediums basically push over, the enemy team just sits there and shoots you. The hill is, I only go up it, like actually up on the hill in a light tank very early on, but yeah, because usually it pays off, especially the other side on Tundra there, the enemy team, they have a little bit easier time winning the hill. Typically I don't go to it from this side. I usually push down into the like little water areas. So anyway, though, moving on. KV5, I'm not heading to the valley. Moves slow as hell there. I'm not even going to attempt it. Can't go really in the center. They have tanks that can pen me. And yeah, even like the T-34, the Meal 1. So, town it is. It's usually where I go, though, because it, it has the highest upside, and typically you can do better over in a town than you will head on a flank. Like usually you see me go to flanks where, like this map specifically. So this map, fight directly on against the enemy. This flank you're fighting directly on and getting shot from every which way. So they're lower upside because you're going to be taking damage a lot more easily. Usually. Like over here in the town I can die pretty quickly, but you have a little bit more room to work. Which, yep, this little guy's going on my blacklist here. So he just drowned himself. Steven, it is C_Menz. I am only on the North American server right now. I did play on the EU a little bit, but I play on the NA server, so that's probably why you can't find me. Hello, Dana, nice to see you. Alright, if my defender is going to go high, we honestly have a lot of people in the center, so even more reason for me to start heading that way. And we lost pretty much most of our valley already. I don't know why an E25 would try to push the valley. Like, yeah. I guess I don't think I can spot the Scorpion G, which is my problem here. I don't have V range. I don't have the KV5 set up for V range. I was not expecting him to push. So I'm going to switch over to APCR because, again, I am pretty much down a crap ton of tanks right in the beginning of the match. And this guy is nailing me in my weak spots every single time. That's the love-hate relationship you can have with a KV5, though. Let me try to bounce some shots off my butt, though. Once I got him out. How the hell is he is hitting me every single time there? Unfortunately, I was refreshing myself as to what side that little radio band turret was on. If I get flanked here, it's over though. Yep. It's just... I'm sorry I made fun of you, Tiger P. Unfortunately, there's only so much you can do. Now I'm gonna get shot from behind again. It's just... Yeah, I'm throwing a lot of APCR out of it, but sue me, like... There's literally nothing else I can do here. Oh, it's just... I'm trying my damnedest, but it sucks. It's kind of depressing at times when you lose, like, an entire flank or, like, 4 tanks right off the get-go and you're down, you know? Oh, God. Alright, so bat chat. So I probably would have played that a little bit slower if I didn't think that I needed to win that flank before they got to our base, so... I can play the T25 Pilot, yes. I do have that. Hey, little dog. Yeah, I have, you know, pretty much both new premium tanks. That one and also the Strev S1 I got today. I played it a few times earlier, but I plan on hopping into it again. Just in case anyone's interested in seeing it. That is me. Yes, Steven. There's only one Siemens. Sorry to take your job, Labobo. Like, it's only I really like to win, but I still got a little bit of damage that match. It's just I would rather win than, you know, get more damage and lose. But yep. Here's the hoping I don't kill myself very early on. I'm gonna try to get a couple little spots here for my team. I got one, there's two. It's just, I'm kind of fast enough to do this, but at the same time not 100% fast enough. Here we go. Hopefully I got 78 damage. Yay. I will try my best to spot in this at times if it makes sense. That's not a good sign though. There we go. There's a little bit of damage. That my team didn't get off as much damage as they possibly could have there. There is one already I gotta contend with. I'm gonna hope this 430 backs off or tries to push up because I can get a couple pot shots in on him. If it shows I'm not online, I don't know why it would do that, because I'm definitely online. Unless you're on my blacklist. I don't think you're on my blacklist. What's your username? I can check, because sometimes I can be a little bit heavy-handed when it comes to putting people on there at times. Alright. Oops, I did not mean to ram him. At this point, I'm just waiting to see if there's no flank I can really push. You don't want to push a flank in a bat chat and, you know, kind of get stuck out there with your reload. I'm just waiting to see where I could potentially head here, and I'm not seeing really anywhere. I guess I'm going to head far out here, though, so they don't have a wide open lane. It's just, we're all in about 4 squares here. Honestly, I do think that's a record, Labobo. Hell, you should have made a video out of that. Because, hell, you could probably pull off, like, much damage, top team every time, and still get that, depending on RNG sometimes. I haven't had a losing streak like that in a while, but I remember, oh god, I did get that platooning. Oh god, I guess screwed that up, and I guess got 2. Of course, it frickin' my FPS or something right there. Don't know why it did that. Yeah, but I screwed up there, and I shouldn't have stopped. I should have just turned. Doesn't help that literally I'm the only person over here. He's got backup, I do not. Screw you, team. I'm just gonna leave that. I'm just gonna leave it open. Especially because I'm down a shot now and HP. Anybody? Blue. Just gonna reload. It's just, I don't even know. I could rush into their team right now. Like, we are ahead, don't get me wrong. I'm just complaining a little bit because literally they won't move out of that one little spot. I just want one person. At least I kind of even the odds with me in this bat chat. But like, hello. I feel bad for our Artie because, oh god, and I missed. That was a very dumb miss. Come on, Artie, please help me. I'm trying my best to help you, even if it isn't in my best interests. as far as getting, say, a ton of damage. Alright, if he... Nope. I'm actually going to reload. That way I'm not down to just one shot. Let's say if he went right there, I would have been able to kill him. Steven, like, I don't know your... Send me your username. Just type your username in the chat. I'll look. But, yeah. You don't have to repeat stuff, though. Does he not see me? He can now. Here we go. 1 verse 5. I don't think I have a Kolobanov's medal now. At least we got a win here. Almost did 2k damage, but... Oh, I was just tied up with their bat chat the whole match. At least I did my job. Their Strev got a crap ton of damage. And that he did. Wonder how did he... Yeah, he actually got quite a bit of blocking damage too. So we have a German TD request up. I actually need to get another... I guess pop this little bugger off. German TD, why don't I go with Scorpion? Thank you very much, Dana, for the tip. Alright, I'll take a look at it later, Steven, and figure out what's going on. Thank you very much. Alright. I might head to the... I guess I might head up on the hill here. It's just honestly, I don't want to head here because a lot of times, like, I like pushing the other side, like I did in IS-7 and died, but I don't necessarily like playing that side with a TD. I don't like sitting there and waiting, so. Let's see. The T-44-100 actually was pretty expensive compared to, say, some of the, say, like the T25 Pilot one. Alright, so after this, I'm going to play the T25 Pilot one, actually. Then maybe I'll hop back into the Strev S1. Okay, we don't really have too much people on the hill just yet, but I'll try to take a couple shots. Yep, I'm spotted. It's just if this AMX pops down. Yep. Oh, the Scorpion does not have any luck. I find this to be one of the most accurate guns on a regular basis. Alright. Obviously their TDs had the same thought that we did. Thank you, Type, for taking a couple shots. I am sorry we didn't get back here earlier. Alright. Thank you, Toth. Attila, for the subscription. Hopefully that's right. I had a teacher with the last name T-O-F-H, so I kind of pronounce it like that. Maybe it's right. Yeah, we we see them all up here. I don't think I'm gonna push that side anymore. I hope this AMX pushes. Okay. Not while there's someone in front of me though. Very nice. Cool, I just missed him. Okay, I was about to say now he's gonna push. There we go. At least I got him out. That makes my life a little bit easier potentially. Just we need to break open this thing, so I'll try my luck against this SU. He should be pointing the other direction, but ah crap, there's an Udes here. Why are you there? At least you're dead now. Oh, already. He shot, got spotted, and I'm like, oh, I knew I was gonna die there, even before it hit me. I was trying. I should have pulled back so he couldn't hit me. I was trying to kill that little tank over there. That's what I get for getting distracted. Steven, please don't spam the chat. I'm doing a T25 Pilot one after this. You did request it. I am getting to it. But honestly, you know, yeah, please, you know. It's like I don't even know what the hell you're asking there, to be honest. So, but anyway, T25 Pilot 1 here. Here's one SPG. At least I got a decent wide open map here, but I'm gonna wait and see where my team heads, honestly, because I don't want to set up on a flank where I don't really have any shots. So, but after this, I'm gonna play the Strev S1, and then I'm gonna try maybe to get. I don't think I got the Type 4 double done. Alrighty then. Do I want to set up over here? I'm gonna set up on the hill. This could be a mistake, but I think I'll be better off on the hill. We'll see. You never know with this map. At the very least, if I need to get off of the hill, I can. Just hopefully I don't lose the 1-3 line before that. Very nice. Holy shit, I'm surprised the Neil was shot that on the move. That tank has very bad on the move accuracy. I'm surprised he hit that shot there. But today's stream, since it is a different schedule, I do have at least another hour here to go. I might actually go, you know, a pinch longer, a couple more matches afterwards. We'll see. Because like someone earlier, I actually had to go outside, even though it's crappy out today. I need to actually finish setting up my kind of irrigation system here for my garden. So, sorry, dude. Whoever's you are gone, Pilot Lime. Don't know if I'm surprised that people run around and like it is a bot that people use to kind of plug their channel in, but I wonder if it ever works, because I would assume that they get banned, perma-banned from every single channel that they try that to. I'm glad I went to this side, but at the same time, I don't really have shots because the enemy team is kind of camping. I gotta use premium against the Oni. My standard shell can't go through him all too well at this range. But hopefully they can get this VK out. I don't really have a very good shot now. I don't think it's I don't think it's worth it, but I'll still shoot it. There's a Cheeto. And I shot the ground. Oh, Lord. That Oni move up now? I don't think he did, but... Okay. Let's say this is an HE round, but I'll still give it a go. But... let's take a leap of faith here and push over the hill. Oh god, this might be a very poor leap of faith. Please just be two of you. Please, please. Thank you all. Oh, I thought the KV-5 was gonna ram the T26E5. So yeah, I gotta keep moving here just in case. I'd also like to stay out ahead in case I can get any assist damage from spotting people back here. But all their TDs are camping. I'm getting there. Honestly, I think they all ran away. They're all back in the 1 to 2 line. Ah, no, there's a Dicker Max. Just try to stay out of my team's way so I don't get shot. Let's see. I'm not going to take that because that's the obvious route. I'm just going to rush in here and probably die, but at least I can get a little bit of spotting damage, hopefully. So I should be able to spot all 3 of these guys if they shoot at me. Holy shit. Here goes nothing. What am I gonna find behind this bush? They're definitely back here. Okay. I guess they're this way? Not my turret. I need that. Like, holy crap, like, where is this Hellcat? Unless he's all the way up there? Maybe? I think he's either... oh, holy shit. That is some goddamn camouflage there. I should have held my shot, but... that guy was camping hard for us not to see him for that long. Oh my god. Yeah, you didn't miss much, Mojo. It was just somebody, come join my channel, this and that. Yeah. Unfortunately, we lost Himmelsdorf and the Scorpion. I am a little bit surprised at that. Holy crap, man. Our T10 did a damn good job, but... yeah. But pretty decent match here in the T25 Pilot. Really, you can get it pretty cheap or free. That's the best part of it. I'd still rather have the M46 Patton, even the M26. I think they're a little bit better. But, okay, so... after this, I'm going to play the Strev S1. So let me get a couple more personal reserves going here. I don't know, I guess do these 2 guys. But if there's more requests, feel free to mention them in chat. As long as I own the tank, I will play it. I'll mix it in. And there's a tank request list in the video description beneath this video. Please just type the chat or the tank name. I'm not good with nicknames at times. Whew. I am literally saying the same maps this morning. It's just... it's too arty, which kind of sucks because I would possibly venture up a little bit further, but I might try to start out here, see if I can get some quick shots near their base, and then kind of reevaluate from there. We'll see. Especially if this 252U, he kind of pinged the 2 line, I think. We'll see, though. I'm very glad that they changed the model of this before they released it. It was butt ugly before they basically updated the model. It didn't have anything on it. It just looked like a door jam. I don't really do any of those climbs, Beaver. A5, it can be useful, but most of the time I would say it's a waste of time to actually get up there. And of course I'm spotted a little bit earlier than I wanted to. Did not expect this guy to rush out here, but he screwed my spot up. Can someone please kill him? No? Nobody? You're gonna make me turn all the way around here. Yeah, I can do the type forward Lobobo, yeah. The reason I think A5 is useless is most of the time getting shots off of there, by the time you're able to get shots, you're going to get spotted shooting from there, so you spend a lot more time hiding than actually doing anything effective. I don't like a lot of those climbs because almost all of them require you to kind of let the enemy come to you. I don't exactly play like that. It can, it can be annoying as hell though with someone up there from time to time, but most of the time when I see people up there, it's just leave them there till the end. They're not going to do anything that important. So yeah, I can play an IS-3. Oopsie daisy. I'm surprised I did not spot him earlier. This could, I'd say this could hurt. Oh god, and yep, that was not good. No bueno, please stop shooting me, I'm not here anymore. Thank you for the subscription, it's Gamer12. Yeah, I'm on. It's fine to tank. Doing the trademarked wiggle here, or zoning in on my shot, but we're losing a lot of people up top. I was trying to push up further here because I could shoot to where that T-34-3 is. Alright, kind of getting a reference here as to where my tank is. There we go. Don't want to shoot our T-150 if I can help it. Yeah, this OI should... I would venture to say the OI is going to try to... Hopefully he doesn't shoot me. If he blind shots me, I'm pretty much dead. But, I'm going to see. Nope. Trying to get a little lucky there. So I'll play the Type 4 after this, and I can play the IS-3 after that. It's just this killing, or not killing, this waning is killing me. That's what I wanted to say. Don't take the bait. I could have got a shot there. I screwed it up though. Come on. Oh, he's dead. Oh, don't do it, IS-3. Oh, crap. Crapola. There are a lot more tanks down there than you actually want to face off against. I don't think I'm going to be able to shoot anything. So, I guess I can wait. The rest of our team's coming over. Japanese medium line? I'll give you a quick little... there's always the one article on my website, which tank line is right for you. I have all my thoughts down there about every line except for SPGs. But you can always look at that, but I'll give you a quick little overview of it. I'm actually very close to owning every single Japanese tank, believe it or not. It's just... I'd like to push up and do something, but we should be able to get spots here. Alright, there we go. And of course I missed. Go figure. It's get him. There we go. Awesome. If I missed the second time, that's very rare for a tank, a Swedish TD. I was gonna be a little angry. Alright, I'll take a little bit of a leap of faith here because we are just bleeding tanks and this IS-2 isn't pushing up. It's just like... It's got a freaking ton of camouflage. We're probably gonna lose now because they were so fixated on trying to weed out that Strev that they should have honestly just came through this way. He can't hit you at this very moment, and you'd be better off trying to kill him this way. That way you just tackle him later on. Shit. I'm gonna try to get out of here. Hopefully the E2 can't hit me. Nope, Strev got me. That's what I get for moving now. And they're all like, yes, the Artie should have helped us. That, you know, it really sucks the Artie didn't help us, which that Leo was a little bit too angry. But at the same time, our whole team pulled right up. It was like a buffet for that Strev on their team. They just kept poking over and dropping off the hill. Of course you're gonna die if you do that. Like, you are literally just giving him all the free damage in the world. But the Japanese medium line, alright, more or less, like, I won't go into the low tiers too much. Pretty much no armor, good guns though. Once you get to the Chinook, it's, I would say, one of the better tier 5 mediums because the gun on it is very good. It's just really the trait of the Japanese medium lines is literally no armor, good gun depression, good guns, and all-right mobility for the most part. So basically the Chinook, I think, is a very good tank once you get it fully upgraded. You do have to get through a lot of kind of hoops or hurdles or whatever over, but the gun on it is very solid. Once you get to the Cheeto, I would say this is probably the kind of, I would say, weakest of the line in my eyes. It's not typically, or not necessarily bad, it's just as a tier 6 tank, it's not the fastest medium. It doesn't have any armor, but the gun on it, you know, you definitely lack, say, damage. You really lack identity at that tier. It feels like a side grade to the Chinook going to the Cheeto. But as far as the gun depression to 6.5 degrees, the Chinook is a little bit low, I believe, as well. Or no, it isn't. Yeah, it's 15. I was about to say most of the Japanese line have pretty good gun depression, more or less. But the Cheeto is probably my least favorite. There's a reason I don't own it. But the Chi-Ri, it's kind of fun, but very frustrating. You know, no armor. Use the auto-loading gun. Some people say you should use the non-auto-loader, but it doesn't make sense to use that, honestly. But it's a very hard tank to play, the Chi-Ri, but it is very fun once you get the hang of it. It's just, it's heavy tank in size, light tank in armor. But more or less, the gun depression on this, you know, it's still pretty good, negative 10 degrees. It's just, it's hard to actually use it with the size of your tank. STA1, very good mid-range, long-range sniper. You're going to have a lot of penetration, pretty decent damage, a little bit low DPM though. The same with the Type 61, it plays the same way. Very low armor, decent mobility. You're going to be sniping for the most part, but the gun on it is excellent for tier 9 medium. And then finally the STB1. This is kind of, whoops, I didn't want to add it, but it's kind of the best of both worlds in a way. Like, you're still lightly armored, but the tank finally, because coming from the, let me just go to the tech tree, essentially going through these tanks, you know, you get progressively larger from up to the Chi Re, going from the Chi Nu, and then you start getting smaller a little bit, but the STA1 and Type 61 are very tall, so it's very easy to get hit. But the STB1's very low to the ground, has very good gun depression, good damage, just suffers a little bit from durability, and also some accuracy problems at times. But overall, I think it's, you know, it's a pretty well balanced line. It's just, it can be a little bit hard getting past the Cheeto, the stock Chi Re, and also the role that they play without a lot of armor. And as far as the size of your tank sometimes works against you, that can be a little bit hard to play with because you're not really able, say like an American medium, like you're not able to tank some damage here or there when you're hull down until you get to the STB1, because its turret's fairly strong and bouncy, but like the the STB1, but say the Type 61, the STA1, and even the premium STA2, you're going to take shots through your turret front very often. Alright, so I can play the IS-3 up after this. But, more or less, comparing it to, like, the British mediums, like, I would say they're a little bit faster, but with worse armor and slightly better guns at longer ranges, if that makes sense. And the Chi Re is really an outlier, because that's, like, the way you want to play the Chi Re is, A, try not to get shot too early on because you have no armor, but with your 3-burst autoloader, it's pretty fun to play with, because you don't have a long reload between them. But it's really tricky to play unless you have a couple tanks around you, because you're going to take a lot of damage getting those 3 shots off. So you really want a couple people with you, like some heavies or something, to where you can take some shots without being the focus of attention. Poser, are you asking if I can play? I do have a Chi Nu Kai I could play. Oh god, they have a lot of tanks over there. Too late for me to go over there, though. This thing's a little slow. Unfortunately, they have a Conqueror gun carrier, so capping this out is a little difficult because Artie can whack us. Plus, we have no tier 10s over on this side. Hello, Paulo. Nice to see you. I haven't played a TOG yet today, no. I only play that when somebody requests it, though. Alrighty then. Still haven't seen anything on this side. Little bit frustrating. Because if I went to the other side, at least I could help. Because right now I've just been going on a stroll. Like, we haven't even started to cap yet. Let's say, please stay right there, and nope. Let's say I'll try. Really grasping at straws here. Hello, Abhishik. I'm doing all right. Last King, I can play the KV1, but I'm not gonna change the setup I have on it, though. I play without the derp gun. It's just, credits are at a real, you know, I have a bit right now, but honestly I need to buy everything I want right now. It's like 30-40 million credits I need. So, yeah, it might not seem a lot, but it's just one of the kind of, say, rules I do. I don't switch my tank setups. Just because if I do it for one person, then I gotta do it for others. Hopefully you understand. I don't think I'm gonna be able to cap this out, unfortunately. Yep, we just got reset. Yep. But unfortunately, I picked the wrong side, and yeah. I'm just gonna die with getting one shot off, most likely here. Hey, little dog. Oh, hello, E4. Thanks for ramming me. Goodbye, girl. Thanks for giving me a little bit of damage. Which, hello, Last King. Oh, the premiums? It's like the Chinu Kai. I would say it's a pretty good premium, like compared to its same tier counterpart. It's definitely not, I wouldn't say it's better than it, but it's not a bad premium. It's just tier 5 premiums. You don't typically play them a lot of times unless you're in it for the crew training. But it's not a bad premium. The TOG 2, though, I would say in today's game, it's definitely well underpowered. Yeah, I can call you Abhisic. Yeah, I botch names all the time. Alright, IS-3. And then I can do the KV-1 after that. And I have whenever he sits on this side of me, he either starts snoring, but he either does that or he sits there and he wants me to scratch him. I think he realizes that I'm going back to work more, and he really hates being left alone. It's almost like panic attacks that he has. Alright, so another tier 10 match. I feel like almost all my tier 8 matches outside of a couple today have been all higher tier matches. So, okay, at least we got plenty of people heading there. I feel a little bit... Usually I like fighting on the 1 to 2 side, but, since it's a tier 10 match, I'm not going to go up there. I'm actually going to start out with an APCR round since I am a tier 8. Just so I hopefully get one shot in. The first shot's usually your most important shot, because say you hit somebody that's rushing down towards you and they get hit by something, they're more inclined to kind of back off a little bit. Whereas if you bounce off of them, if it happens to me, I'm going to keep pushing into you. So, because I know I have the advantage. That's why a lot of times you see me start with one premium round now. It's part of the game, so why not use them at times? We're going to be a little bit, I would say, outgunned and out-tanked over here. Okay, did you spot? Because I'm going to try to get past you. If you can please move up. It's probably not going to be a very good choice on my part, but we can't all sit back in that one spot. Ain't no way that we'll win if we're all in that one little square. It's very hard to defend against because there's a lot of flanks. So at least with me out here, I might be able to just give us a small little glimpse. I do not have the PZ7, unfortunately. Alrighty then, they're going to flank, so I'll try to keep these guys' attention. I think I just got spotted again. IS-7 pulled back, but there's an E100 here still. He gets shot though, so hopefully... Here we go. I'm just trying, right now I'm tying up 3 tanks and I have a 113 with me, so The rest of our town, if they help the T-57, we should be fine, but if they don't help the T-57, we'll be screwed. I'm just perfectly fine sitting here and letting them shoot me, though. Granted, that hurt a little bit with HE. Yep, and that hurt a little bit with AP. But, of course he squeaked. I don't know how he got that shot, but yep, we should have had that, but yep, unfortunately we did not pull it off. I'm just sticking with APCR because there is an E100 over there still, but now I'm kind of down here by myself, so this is going to end very poorly, I feel like. But at least they should get this IS-7 out, so I'm just going to try to play it a little bit safe. Yep, there's a Scorpion G. At least I block that. IS-3 sides are trolly as all hell if you angle them now. The only way we lose this is if our people get way overconfident and don't count. If they do that, we have a small chance of losing, but I would say that we're going to win this. Okie dokie. You gonna HE me again? Of course you are. I'm completely fine with that though. The rest of your team is dying. Did he shoot? I don't know if he shot. But the Scorpion G looks like he's going to try to flank me, so I'm just going to edge up here a little bit. Thank you, T25 Proto. Here comes Mr. Scorpion G again. He's all mine now. So I would say I pretty much played this perfectly in the IS-3. I blocked 3,600 damage, assisted with 500, and did almost 3,000 damage. I haven't played this in a while. Thanks for requesting it. Thought he was gonna straighten out a little bit sooner there. He beat me to it. I'm glad you enjoyed this. Well, hope the next patch is apparently the matchmaking changes with the light tanks, so teams will be kind of mirrored a little bit better. But Mastery Badge second class, Steel Wall Award, in a tier 10 match, second most amount of HP or experience, excuse me, but top 3 damage. I'll take that. That was a pretty textbook match there. So I'll play the KV-1. I don't use the derp gun. I use the 85mm here. Really, dog? But you guys could see him. Like, I know you guys can hear him groan and snore sometimes. Like, his bed's over on this side of the, because that's where it fits. But he like shoves himself as far as he can on the floor in between my computer desk and my chair here, and he just kind of snores there right under my microphone. I'll have to look, Mojo. I can try to do it E100. Yes. Sorry, Space Monkey. No. Bye. It's like people that just come in and beg for people to look at their channel. No. It's like, I don't mind, people, you know, if you want someone to look at your channel, at least chat and participate before you do that. He's a English Springer Spaniel. If you're on our Discord server I have for the stream, I did just post a picture of him there. But let me see if I can get a quick little. I'll have to give you permission to join the way I do permissions on it, but that's our Discord. That's an invite to it. But Bath Day was last night. Yeah, I'm a little bit late. Oh god, I'm a little bit late to go through there. Yeah, I can't push. It's not a bad grind. I would honestly say it's one of the easiest grinds to go down to Russian heavies. Good lord. Angling intensifies. That's pretty big. Beaver. Levi's only, which hello Graham, nice to see you. Levi, he's actually a pinch overweight, but he's older, so yeah, he was, not to say abused, but he was like 15 pounds underweight when we got him a little over a year ago from a family member. Just the reason why we kind of rescued him, but he's like 5 pounds overweight. He's only like 55 pounds. They just hammered right through us there. I was trying to get here to stop the bleeding, but I think it's a little bit too late. They got a T29 in our ranks. Yeah. Bravo to them. They actually learned if you push the town and you can get across it, it's very hard to defend a town. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to fight against a Tiger 1. Or Leos. Yeah, I'm pretty much dead here. I'm in a measly little tier 5. But this is how my matchmaker's been going all day. I'm always bottom or mid tier. It's just, yeah. Which if you join Discord, it helps me a lot if you can post your World of Tanks name or your name from the stream here on YouTube. That way I know it's you and I can give you permissions. Since I don't give just anybody permissions to it. Don't want any, you know, like trolls or anything in it. So yeah, the other heavy line's not bad. The old KV1S was a little bit overpowered. Oh my god, we got a new map here. A new map as far as today, but a new map. Yay! Yeah, I would say that might not be the best dog for that. Ryan really likes, I forget the name of it. Oh well. Yeah, I forget the name. I think it's something like that, though. Comparable. I'm not really good on dog breeds. I just care about this one. This one here. Okie dokie. But every now and then, and again, you'll see Levi in the background. Just been doing a little bit better of a job of tiring him out before stream, so he's not like running around pandering for attention behind me, recently. Hell, when Ryan and I have to go to work the same day, when I get up at like 4, I have to take him out around the neighborhood in like pitch darkness. Some of our street lights don't work right now. A little bit scary because it's skunk season. I really wish I had an AP round. I would have popped him. Probably would have bounced, but yep. Still could at least try. Oh god, I'm getting packet loss. Yay. I got a lot of people behind me. It's just, do I trust them to move up with me? That's a question that I do not know. And I know they am. Oh god. Doesn't help that my FPS is all like not fluid here because my packet loss, the little indicator up there, is turning red, and like, why are you doing this to me, Wargaming? Nothing was going wrong until the last handful of matches. Must be because you're here, Graham. I'm just kidding. Ah, shit. Ah, crap. Oh, and I just got tracked again. I knew that was dumb. Why did I do that? I need to... Yeah. Help. Anybody? Somebody. I need to at least get one of these guys to stop shooting me, so I'm going to get this Type 61 because he has the highest rate of fire. Oh, I was hoping I could catch him there. You know you want to do it, Type. He's still there. That is not going to defend you from a heat shell. At least I opened up my defender to move up there. Very nice. I just hope our other flank doesn't fall before I can do something here. Very nice. Yeah, I'm spamming heat rounds, but still a close match. I'd like to win. Even a HE round would be better here for this defender. Excuse me. I'm hoping this Type gets a little overconfident. This defender just moved up. Hopefully he kind of forgets about me and he pops right up here and I can get a shot on him. If I had an HE round, I would have taken that. It's just... I'll give it one. Nah, the defender's facing him now. Shit. Come on. I need to do something here because... Yep, we are losing the other flank. Oh god, that's bad. That's double bad. At least that evens it out a little bit. Come on, push on the E100. The longer you wait, the more screwed we are. I shouldn't have waited as long as I did, honestly. I have an M48 coming out behind me. AMX-30, yeah, I'm gonna try to take him out, but... No! Wrong button. Oh well. But I just waited too long there. My bad. Oh well. On to the next one. Time to get some tanks, because it's getting towards the end of the stream. I'm going to try to finish my doubles up here, guys. Yeah, I need to get the Type 4. A couple Swedish tanks. I think the RU-251, stuff like that. Alrighty. Which, if anybody watching this, there is one person I always see on Discord. His name's Pack Attack for Life. If that's you, please let me know. I always see someone on with that name, but I don't know who it is, so I didn't give him permissions. It might be someone that might have gotten a video made about him. That's a Packers fan. That TK'd me. So it's the reason why, for permissions now, I want people to actually give a username, or just say, hey, this is my name on Discord. Shit, there's actually a lot of people heading that way. I guess I'm gonna head this way. I don't particularly want to, but that spot's not good for over like 3 people at most. It's just gonna take me so long to be able to get over on this side of the map that I could already, basically have lost the match by then. Deep pan, about 30-ish minutes. It ends basically, technically in 22 minutes is the time I have up, but I'm going to go a pinch longer because I need to get some doubles done. I just can't go, oh, awesome. I can't go too much longer today because I do have some stuff I need to do. I can't exactly stretch my stream times by, say, like an hour like I used to at times, or a half hour. Only so many hours in a day. I'll take a crack here, just why not? And I missed. Just seeing if I can get a lucky little shot, since I'm going to be driving for the next minute doing nothing. Yep. They should be fine over there in the 1-2 line. Like, the only other thing I could have done from that side was head down here and then make my way that way, but getting across here is very tricky. Nobody sees you, Tiger 1. Nope, nobody does. And that missed by like a mile. This is not looking good for us so far. We lost one of our scouts. Most of them are on that side, though. It's going to be hard for me to push. I just hope they kind of... Thank you, packet loss. I was holding down the W key, and for whatever reason, my tank stopped there for a split second. Awesome. Just problem with the Type 4 Heavy and any slow tank is... you can be chugging your way towards a spot, but by the time you get there, you've already lost a tank or two. Your team doesn't have a lot of HP, stuff like that. The enemy already knows that we're pushing through here, so... And there's a T25. That's no bueno. I really wish this was a lighter tank. I don't think I can really push this guy very effectively, but at least he could be a... yeah, I was going to say kind of an RD shield, but no. Can't protect me against a T95, I can't see. I guess literally, I guess this AMX-30 might be able to see him. And he stopped. I was about to say I'd much rather him shoot me than my teammate, but I don't know why you would stop there in an AMX-30 when you got multiple enemies looking at you. Yeah, he moved. But, yeah. Honestly, I really hate getting attack on this side or this map when I'm in a very slow, large, heavy tank, because I haven't been able to find a way to be able to easily attack. Sorry, Skoda, I tried. I definitely tried there. This is one of the harder maps to attack on. The only time I see you win a lot is when your team takes this area and, you know, inflicts quite a bit of damage from that side. But the enemy's set up over there. And our Artie's, honestly, Artie does not move a lot for most matches. And it just kills your team sometimes. It's like our Artie could have moved over this way, got shots in there, could have moved in a lot of different areas, but no, it's all sit in the mountains. Yes, it's the safest spot, but technically it isn't the safest spot because you're gonna lose and you're gonna die. It's just, yeah, I'm probably just gonna end up getting ripped apart here, but at this point I'm kind of giving up. Yeah, just kill me, Borsig. I got 7 HP. It's depressing at times playing a slow tank, and you've already pretty much lost the match by the time you get up there. So anyway, I'm gonna forget about the Type 4 for now. Let's move on to a different tank, the Mule. I've thought about before, you know, toggling off assault mode, but, you know, I do like to change a pace every now and then, but sometimes depending on the tank you're in, it's just, yeah. I don't know exactly what you're asking, Poser, but, you know, sometimes I don't know exactly what you're asking there. Honestly, but yeah, it's like the in-game comparison does show you minute differences. If you're talking about crew skills or equipment, it does do that now. Their Scorpion G. I got like two people that could have just shot him and take a shot at him, but I didn't see anything. That's not a good sign. Not a good sign at all. Sorry, little guy. Yep, I guess got hit by that dude. Yep, time to load up the premium rounds, because IS-3's coming, but more importantly, I'm being flanked. A little bit more concerned about being flanked, but only so much space for us. Panther! There's only so much space for us. There we go. You can run back now. It's just One of us had to potentially get hit there. Shit, it's just our team is not doing a very good job of plugging holes. Yeah, I'm dead. It's like if the enemy pushes up, it doesn't help if you keep moving back because all your teammates out here are gonna die. Oh god. Armus, I do not have the. If you're asking for the Borsig or the ISU, I don't have either of them. The closest I have that is to I have the Premium Scorpion, but I'm trying to finish my doubles here because it's towards the end of the stream. Sometimes there is a delay in between it shrinking, if that's what you're asking, depending on the tank. Yeah. I can't give you 100% answer there. You know, the game, it is what it is. What you could do is, if you are testing out like different things, just hit the print screen button to take a screenshot and basically put the images side by side, see if they're a little bit different. You can measure them, but yeah. Hey, look, this map again. All right. I would say today's been it's been a fun stream, but oh, I'm getting worn out by just the combination of these maps, matchmaker, and some of the things that myself and my team are doing. I'm trying to position myself in the best spot for like a tank I'm playing or my team, and it's just not working. Why would you pull around there? And like our two mediums, you never stop at that corner, which our M53 is. Had he been back just a pinch further, he would have been fine. But he drove right out in the freaking middle of them, or not in the middle, but he drove too close. But it's just. I could head up here and try to support them, but at this point, by the time I get up there, I don't even know if there's going to be anything left for me to help. Kind of banking on this E50 running away. Excuse me, Mr. 140. Skoda, you're doing us both a disservice here. Trying to get right up there. I just don't know if their mediums are still over here. There's the T62A, but I think they might have ran. Yep. I need to get myself back over this side to help out with this E100, JPZ E100. See you, Mojo. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you have a good rest of your day there. Sorry, I know there's a 2521, but I ain't gonna save that T92, I think. Yep. Thank you, Tortoise. As I say, that was his best luck there, having the Tortoise. Of course, as I get over here, they pull back. Alright, so it gets flip-flop on my positioning now. I'm just gonna head towards and see if I can help clear the base out. Just even though it has very good speed, and like I was getting annoyed because I kept seeing people on the forum call like the Swedish tanks overpowered. They're very good at their job, but they're very good at it statistically for a reason, because actually getting the tank to work is very difficult to pull off. Like they are, I do like them, and they're fun to play and challenging, but a lot of times you do have better tanks that you could play and accomplish the same result. At least we're gonna get a win here. But small maps like this, it's extremely challenging to get shots. If I had more time, I'd honestly would like to get up on the hill and dive bomb someone, but I don't have that time. I don't even think I'll get to the E100. Just let the dude cap. Like, he's not gonna, you know, he's not gonna be able to get over to the E100 in time. So the T-49 just fell off a cliff. Let's see if I can pull this off. No. Like, why not? Why not have a little bit of fun? Like, I knew I wasn't gonna hit that shot, but why not? At least we just won both of these. I'm very surprised we won Ensk. Yeah, that's very nice that I got that double done though. I was a little bit concerned. Yeah, fortunately they capped him out. Nice. But this match, thank you E50M for carrying us there. Alright, so I got these two doubles done. I still got the Type 4 to do, but let me see if I can get some of my Germans done. I got the Indian Panzer still, and also the RU-251. So I'll try to get, you know, the Indian Panzer, RU-251, and also the Type 4 done. We'll see though. I got at most about 20 minutes left though I can play. Hello, buddy. It's Levi. He's like glaring at me now. Him and I have to go outside and do some yard work in the... It looks like it's kind of like drizzling here in a little bit. Oh, hopefully you have good matchmaker and teams poser. Have a good one. Thanks for watching. Okie dokie. I might just try to put myself in the thick of things here, even though I'm a medium, since there's no arty. I don't really like going to the bottom right corner, which is where most of my team's heading, of course. Yeah. I was gonna push out here, but he beat me to it. What the hell is he shooting at? I have no idea what that guy's shooting at, but yeah. Thanks. Kill the gunner. Oh god, I just bounced. Fantastic. Thank you, M4. That bounce just screwed me a little bit. Let's see if I can get him to come out. Didn't think he'd be able to pop me, and he did. Thank you. Somehow, yep, I guess got blanked by a defender, because look. Hey, thank you so much for, you know, covering us in this lurva back here. Yeah. I shouldn't have pushed out that far into Indian Panzer, but oh my god. Yeah. I don't want to be the person either, because it just makes me want to spam my website URL and be like, please go here, you need it. But I'm not like that. Hey, feel my potatoes on my team again. Carry me again. Alright, so I'm going to try to spot real quickly off the bat. I'm in a decent spot to do that. Really, I'm just going to try to pop out here, maybe go right, go left, I'll see. Hello, Buzzia, nice to see you. Artie is pretty bad on that map, but so is rushing out in a medium, and I took a stupid shot. Had I not bounced off his side, I would have been in a pretty good position there. Still probably would have died from that defender, but at the very least I would have been a little bit better off there. Get a couple people for my team to shoot at. No. Okay. LTTB is in the bush now. Very nice. Ooh, 30B. I don't think you thought that out. Hello, anime. Give it a shot. Hell, taking a little break from World of Tanks makes it much more enjoyable sometimes. I'm trying. There you go. Hopefully I don't die here for you. I don't even know if I have 6 cents on this. I probably don't. Oh god. Ah. Take that, birds. Just trying my best to spot for my team. LTTB's kind of spotting people as they shoot at me too, which is kind of helping. There we go. That's not a bounce. Spot it. I'm done. Oh, I'm double done. This is no bien. Yeah, I guess my time was short for going out as far as... Yeah. Oh well, I tried. All it takes is one track sometimes though. And then getting tracked again, you're done. Hey, we won the Indian Panzer, yay! So I'm down to the Type 4 and also the RU there, but the RU I'm really not... Technically I'm not grinding it, I'm just getting experience for the Tier 10 light coming out. So this might be my last match, depending on how long it takes. We'll see. Your time's coming, little dog. Yeah. Wish I had a toy in here for him. I could get him to do a little... He does little tricks for us. Alrighty then. There is one SPG. I'm gonna pretty much push down here. That's where I'm gonna be going. I'm gonna hope for the best. Which I mentioned it earlier in the stream. We should start seeing the patch notes for the next patch, 9.18, coming out. Not today. It should, unless they came out already after I start streaming. But it's either tomorrow or Thursday. They should be coming out, and then the test server might be releasing. I forget when. It's either extremely late this week, Friday, or I think it's actually going to be next week, middle of next week. It will be releasing, and that coming with that should be Tier 10 light tanks, the whole light tank rebalancing, and yeah, some matchmaking changes. Don't know what else they're going to throw in there. Who knows? Maybe they'll put the overmatch changes through as well, but we'll see. I don't think the SPGs are getting changed, but they very much might. We'll see. I don't think they'll do lights and SPGs in the same patch, but you know, they could surprise us here. All right, dude. It's like I'm slow already. When people get in the way of a very slow tank, it's very annoying sometimes. Which, okay, I'm actually gonna switch things up here. We have a lot of people. Over here, I kind of have to double back. Thank you for the subscription, Tortston. It's just, this is honestly not what I wanted to do, but we've already lost that whole flank, and that's where most of their team is. Even if I went that way, I'd be at about like B7, B8 right now. This is not how I wanted to have like my last try at a Type 4 double, but it is what it is. If our team can't win the 1-2 line, we deserve to lose. So yeah, I'm not over there to help them, but I honestly shouldn't need to help them with how many tanks they have over there. A little bit sad though that this is slower than the T25 now. Oh, that missed. Yep. This is gonna be a doozy. Yeah, and our team's still struggling to really, dog? I hear him groaning down there. And I missed again. That's the downside of this gun. It hits you hard, but at long ranges it sucks. Yeah, this is going to be my last match of the day, regardless of the outcome. I don't know if I have it in me to honestly play another match right now. Oh, awesome. I hit him directly on the end of his gun. Yeah. But my next stream is actually going to be tomorrow. I have a new schedule. It's up in the upper left here. But it'll be, what is it, like 7 to 9 p.m. tomorrow night? Take that. It's just depressing. Hopefully we win this though. They finally got through that flank, so we still have a pretty decent chance. The reason I went here is it sucks for me, but at the very least it's very hard for them to push on our base. That's a saving grace of me sitting here. So hopefully we can get this. We are up by, a tank, but it just, with how long it took us to get through that one flank, I'm extremely concerned that they're just gonna now push in there and get torn apart. I'm definitely gonna lose a lot of credits this match too, but as long as I can get a win. Okay, I probably had a shot on that heavy, but he moved. Maybe here. Yeah, awesome. Downside of HE. Okay. Starting to take a little bit too much damage here. Take that, Tiger P. Oh god. Come on, team, make a breakthrough. I can hit him. I just need to reload. And I missed. Thank you for the subscription, Ginger Chimp. Nice username. Oh god, this is definitely gonna be my last battle. I don't think I could fit another match in with how long this is taking. Honestly, it just looks like someone shot the bridge, so this might be a mistake. Ah, he still hit me. God damn you. I do have a bat chat ad, but unfortunately this is gonna be my last battle. I don't have time to do one, unfortunately. Tomorrow or the next day I stream both over the next 2 days. It's just my new stream end time. It's actually 10 minutes ago. I'm back to my full-time job now, so I have to kind of keep with my stream schedules, or else I won't get anything accomplished. Yep. This is especially with how long this match is taking. This IS, at least he won't die in one shot unless that Yag Tiger hits him. Oh yeah, you're worried about me. I'm sure he was gonna be like, oh, you camping, blah 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 blah. That's what I foresaw him getting to. Our T-54 has a lot of health. Why doesn't he go out there? I think he's the only one with HB. If you go in the center, you're gonna die. There's... Well, I'm glad I could help out a bit. But our T-54 is honestly, and our ISU, he has HP. Oh, God. It's just I can't really move because I can get spotted with the poor camouflage on this tank. Pretty much if I go to the right of this building, to the left of this building, I can get spotted both ways. Oh, IS is gone. Don't have a shot, unfortunately. Our Artie probably does. I'm trying to get out there, dude. Nice, nicely done. I just literally don't think I have chance. Since it's getting down to the end, though, I'm backing up, so hopefully this Tiger P and Lurva can't hit me. Oh, and how the hell did he just spot me? Oh, that asshole. I was like, how did he see me? Oh, he pushed right through the center. That's where vision wins you matches, unfortunately. I should have just sat where I was, but honestly, losing the T-54, I would have died in any way. Oh well, frustrating to lose this last one, but oh, you're such a peach. Goodbye, little buddy. But anyway, this is my last match. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Like I said, I'll be back tomorrow and also on Thursday streaming later on in the day, though. If you can't catch later on streams, I'll see you next Tuesday. Yeah. Otherwise, hopefully your matchmaking and your map selection and whatnot is a lot better than what I just went through. But I still had a pretty good stream. Nice chatting with a lot of you. And yeah, have a good rest of your day. See you around. I'm not going to stay till the end of here because it's just going to be a very slow loss. See ya.